Hi guys, welcome to section 6 of Rocksteady Boxing. So sorry about the lateness of the video, and I've also forgot my gloves, so we'll make do with what we have. Alright, so we're going to start with a yoga session. We're going to use the bag for hitting, and I'll show you how to do it without that bag, and also we're going to use this chair over here for our stretching purposes before we get to the boxing. Okay, so we're going to start by getting down onto the mat. So make yourself comfortable, and I want you to sit cross-legged onto the mat, like this, in a traditional yoga position. Okay? Cross legs in front, okay? And be able to put your hands on your knees, and I want you to breathe in and out. So big breath in, you are gonna put your chest out, and your chin is gonna be straight up and go as far back as you can. When you're coming back, you're gonna curve your spine and exhale as you do so. We're gonna do this 3 times through, okay? So it looks like this. We're gonna start by dropping your chin to your chest, exhaling, and then big inhale through your nose, all the way back, and then come forward. Exhale through your mouth, tuck chin to your chest, curve your spine, come all the way back, put your hands on your knees, get comfortable, exhale all you've got through your mouth. Once again, inhale through your nose, pull your chin up, extend all the way back. Drop your shoulders as far down as they'll go, and put your head back, all the way back. Better the second time around. Now, bring it in, tuck your chin to your chest, and then curve your spine. Exhale as you do so. Through your mouth, exhale please. Once again, the third time is the best one, so come on back. Inhale through your nose, chin up, throw it all the way back. That's it, all the way back, and now we're gonna come down, exhale through your mouth, and curve your spine as you tuck your chin into your chest, all the way down. Good, good. Okay, now, here's what we're gonna do. I want you to be able to put your right hand on the side, like this, and I want you to be able to take your left hand, put it up over your head in this position, drape your forearm over your head, and the wrist goes limp as your hands are free to move in this fashion. Okay? So we're going to switch positions. Now the left hand is going to go behind you as you bring your right hand over your head, bend the elbow, and then stretch your right arm over your head as the fingertips dangle on by your left ear. Okay? So that's one for the right, one for the left. We're going to do 3 times through. So you're going to bring your right hand back behind you, put the palm of your hand on the floor as you slowly bring that left arm over your head, bend the elbow, and drop that wrist right by your right ear so that your fingertips are dangling. There you go. Exhale. Once again, we're going to come forward and then put that left palm of your hand on your back. Extend the left arm over your head, bend at the elbow, and let go of your wrist. Limp wrist, please. That's it. Limp wrist. Do it again. Big inhale, and touch the palm of your right hand on the floor behind you. Bring up the left hand, drape it right over your head, bend at the elbow, let Let go of the wrist, limp wrist. There you go. Let go of your wrist. Fingertips are dangling right by your right ear. Good. Now, bring that left arm back behind you. Put the palm of that left hand on the floor as you bring the right arm over your head. In such a manner so that your fingers are dangling and your wrist is limp. Good. Good work. Okay. Good. Now, we're in this seated position again. So, what I want you to do is I want you to put your left hand on your right knee, and I want you to twist to the right side. Now, some of you, if you have low back issues, a modification is plausible for individuals like Mike who have a low back problem and have had surgery. What I want you to do is I want you to put your arms up over your head and then come forward as far down as you can. Touch your fingertips to the floor and reach out. Going forward as far as you can. Tuck your chin in just like we did before and reach out as far as you can. Like that. Okay? That's an alternative. For those of you that have back issues, reach out as far as you can. Find a spot. Over here I have a spot on the crease of the mat. So I'm trying to reach it. And then the second time I want to go further a little bit more. The third time further even yet. Okay? But for those of you that can twist, we're going to do this. I'm going to put my left hand on my right knee and then put my palm of my right hand on the mat behind me, and I want you to be able to twist. So big inhale and then exhale. As you slowly turn, put the back of your hand on that right knee and then force that air out through your mouth. Okay? That's it. Okay, now we're going to switch. Put the back of your right hand on that left knee. Put that left palm of your hand behind you, and I want you to twist. Big inhale. Inhale through your nose, exhale through your mouth, and that's the way that you get that torsion, because if you're holding your breath, you can't very well twist to the right side nor the left side. So we're going to do this 2 more times. So, the back of your hand is over by the right knee, and then you're going to twist. Big inhale and exhale as you twist to the right side. Okay? We're going to go the other way. Once again, that back of that right hand is over by the left knee, and it's going to pull. Big breath in as you turn to the left. Good job, guys. Do it again. Once to the right, once to the left. Put the back of your hand on that right knee and twist. Good. Last time, here we go. Put the back of that left hand on the right hand, put it on behind the left knee, and big inhale through your nose. Exhale. As you slowly turn to the left, as much as you can. All right, good. So we got the twist, basically using the turn to the right, to turn to the left. Okay, now, here's what we're going to do. So, we've been sitting on the floor. Now, I want you to be able to get onto all fours, okay? Belly's going to be down, knees are going to be on the floor, hands are going to be on the floor, okay? So, we're going to get into that tabletop position that we've been in before. Okay, so in this position here, we're going to stretch the calves. And what I want you to do is this. I want you to be able to put the toe on the floor, on the mat, and then extend that leg. Right about there. As you're extending from the floor a little bit higher. I want you to pull that toe in towards your shin as much as possible. There we go. 1, bring it back down. Again, up, pull that calf in, pull your toes in towards your shins for the second time, and then a third time. Pull it in as you keep your leg extended. It's important that you keep your leg extended as you're pulling it back. Good. So we did 3 with the right. I'm going to turn around for the purposes of the video so I can demonstrate the left leg doing the same thing. Okay, so I'm on all fours. Put your toe on the floor and then lift. That's it. All the way down. And again. All the way up, all the way down. 2 more times. 1 more time. Here we go. Pull it up, and then bring it back down. Good. All right. Now, from this position, what I want you to do is this. We're going to come up, okay? And as you're coming up, I want your feet to come up with you. Okay, I'm going to turn around in this manner so we're all on the same page. Okay, so we're going to be in downward facing dog. I want you to walk with your legs toward your hands, and then we're going to slowly bring your legs forward and back, but not moving your feet. So I'll demonstrate what I want you to do. We're going to do this 3 times through, okay? Here we go. We're going to climb up, and we're going to be walking forward like this. And then we're going to slowly pull your knees in and out. In and out. Try and touch your heel to the mat as you're walking forward and back. Forward and back. That's it. Stretch those calves. That's what we're after. Stretch those calves. Good. 4 more times. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good work. Now, we're going to come up, 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 up. There we go. Now, I want you to take your hands and bring them up to your feet and touch your legs as you're climbing up across your knees, from your shins to the knees to the thighs, and then we're going to press upward. Upward into this position. All the way up. That's it. And then we're going to breathe 3 times. Breathe in through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. 1. Inhale through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. Once again, inhale and exhale. Good. We're going to try this 2 more times. So we're going to slowly climb back down and go back onto the floor. Good. Now we're going to unwind. We're all wound up. Now we're going to unwind. Run your fingertips across your ankles, your shins, your knees, and then place your hands halfway up onto your thighs as you slowly unroll and bring those hands together all the way up, up, up until your biceps are touching your ears, and then reach for the sky all the way up, breathing 3 times. In through your nose, exhale through your mouth. 1. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Good. Run it back 1 more time. Here we go. We're going to come back down. Slowly wind down towards your feet. And then unwind. Run your fingertips across your ankles, your shins, your knees, halfway up your thighs, and then clasp your hands together and reach for the sky. All the way up, 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 until your biceps are touching your ears, and then 3 times. Breathe in through your nose, exhale through your mouth. Once. Again. Twice. And 3 times. Good. Good. All right. We did that was the 3rd time. Okay, now we're going to shrug your shoulders 3 times. So make sure that your shoulders are going round in this fashion. Forward to backward. Okay, so we're going to go forward, all the way back. 1, 2, 3. Good. Now, let's go ahead and put your hands on your hips, and we're going to be doing 3 hip circles. First, we're going to go clockwise 3 times, and then counterclockwise 3 times. So, here we go. Hands on your hips. 1, 2, 3. Okay, now we're going to go counterclockwise. 1, 2, 3. Excellent. All right, good work with that. All right, now that we're limber, we're going to use the chair. Okay? All right, so now this is what we're going to do with the chair. I'm going to bring it in so you guys can see what I'm doing. Okay, so what I want you to do is this. I want you to bring your right leg, grab yourself a chair, at the back of the chair, I want you to hold onto it with your hands. So I want you to be able to be flexible with your feet. I want you to bring your right leg up in this fashion and then pull it on the inside. All the way up, down. Keep your legs stiff and straight as you're doing this maneuver. Up and then down. To the side. Once more. Good. Okay, now I'm going to demonstrate how we do it with the other leg. So we're going to go left leg, bring the left leg up, and then point it. Keep that left leg down as much as possible when you're going across. 1, 2, 3. There you go. Okay, good. So that's the chair for you. Now, here's what we're going to do. We're going to use this chair to sit, okay? And then we're going to proceed to stand up, and we're going to take 3 steps going forward. I will demonstrate what I want you to do, okay? So, as you get up from the chair, don't sit all the way back, but rather sit with your back straight. Don't use the back of the chair to relax, because we're not going to be relaxing this maneuver. Okay, so what I want you to do is I want you to drop your hands all the way down to your side, and I want you to take 3 steps forward, and then without looking back, take 3 steps back and come back and sit down. So we're doing this 5 times, okay? First time it's going to be a little bit scary trying to sit on the chair because it's going to be sight unseen, okay? And you're going to draw your hands up as you stand up, taking 3 steps forward and then 3 steps back and then sitting back down in the chair. So I'll demonstrate the first time, then we'll do it 4 more times. All right, here we go. So feet flat on the floor, your arms are down by your side. I want you to bring your arms up. Take 3 steps forward. 1, 2, 3. And then move back. 1, 2, 3, and then sit down. Okay, so from that, I can see that I need to take bigger steps when I'm coming back so that I can fall down onto the chair. So try it again. Here we go. Up, and then we're going to take 3 steps. Up, 1, 2, 3, and then pulling back. 1, 2, 3. And now I'm here. There we go. All right, 3 more times. Here we go. Feet flat on the floor. Rounded shoulders, arms down by your side. Here we go. Up, lift your arms up. Hold them there. 1, 2, 3, and move it back. 1, 2, 3, and then sit down. Good. 2 more times. Here we go. Up. 1, 2, 3, and then move it back. 2, 3, and then sit down. Last time. We got this now. We got this. If you can feel the chair behind you as you kick it with your calf, you know you're close. So that's the goal. All right. Last time. Here we go. Up. 1, 2, 3, and move it back. 1, 2, 3, and then sit back down. Okay, good deal. All right, so we utilize the chair for that purpose. Okay, now we're going to start with the boxing. So we're going to do this. Move the camera a little bit closer. There we go. Okay, so you guys can see what I'm doing. Okay, so what I want you to do is this. We haven't done anything with the shoulders today, but here's what I want you to do. I want you to be able to basically do 3 shoulder rotations and then come in and then punch the back. And then we're going to alternate with the same thing on the left arm, left shoulder, 3 rotations, then we're going to come in and then punch the back. Okay, so we're going to demonstrate here as well as where you guys are going to be without this back. Okay, so this is the way it looks. We're going to start with your right hand, 3 rotation. 1, 2, 3, and then 4th one, boom, smack the back. Now it's the left hand. So it's got to be rotation, rotation, 1, 2, 3, and then hit the back with the left hand. Okay? So once again, it's the right arm, right hand. It's rotating. 1, 2, 3. On the 4th time, hit the back. Left arm, same thing. Coming forward. 1, 2, 3. Boom. You hit it with the left. Okay? Gloved hand. Not like I have. I don't have my gloves today, but you guys try it with gloves. Okay, so here it is again. Right arm, rotation, going forward. 1, 2, 3, hit. Okay, left arm, rotation. 1, 2, 3. On the 4th time, smack it with the left hand. Okay, good. We're going to do this 2 more times. 2 times through. Right, 1, 2, 3. 4th time, hit the back. And once again, with the left, 1, 2, 3. 4th time, boom, hit the back. Okay, now that we've done that, this is what I want you to focus on. We're going to backhand, throw some leather with a backhand, okay? So we're going to do this 3 times through with a right hand, 3 times through with the left hand, then 4 times through with the right hand, 4 times through with the left hand, and then ultimately we're going to finish off with 5. 5 backhands with the right hand, and then 5 with the left. Okay, I forgot. I wanted to show you how to do it without the back. So the shoulder rotation, you're going to go forward. So you line up your gloves, put them right in front of you, and then we're going to rotate. 1, 2, 3, boom. Hit the air. And then same thing with the left. Rotation with the shoulder. 1, 2, 3, cock it back, punch it forward. Okay. So 2 more times with the right, 2 more times with the left. Here we go. Ready? Shoulder rotation going forward. 1, 2, 3, cock it back, punch the sky, or punch the air. Here we go. Left arm, left hand, here we go. Rotation, going forward, 1, 2, 3, push. That's it. Once more. Right arm, 1, 2, 3, punch. And the left arm. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, punch. Good work. Okay. Now, we're going to get back to the bag again. So remember, what I want you to do is I want you to do it in a series. We do 3 backhands with the right, 3 backhands with the left. So it's going to be one right after the other. So for this to happen and for you to be able to utilize it effectively, I want you to be able to use your hips to cock that right backhand using the hip circle exercise that we did in the warm-up, and also that extension where you twist it to the right and twist it to the left. So we warmed up in our session, now we're going to use it to derive power. The power with most exercises, with most sports, start at the hip level. So it's very important to have a good core strength with your lower back and your abdominals. If you have a weaker back, then we need to work on strengthening your abdominals because together they constitute the core muscles. Okay, so we're going to start. So hopefully you have your gloves on. If not, stop the video and then put those gloves on so you can backhand the bag over here. Okay, so your gloves are here and backhand 3 times. So we're going to start with the right and then with the left. So backhand once. Again. 2 and 3. Good. So feel that jarring effect, and I'll show you how to do it over here without that jarring effect, hitting the air. Now it's with the left. So we're going to come across and 1. Again. 2 and 3. Good. 3 backhands with the left. You're standing right in front of that bag, allowing this twisting motion to help you derive the power. Here we go. Now it's going to be 4 with the right. Right backhand. Here we go. And again. And 3. And 4. Good. 4 with the right. Now we're going to try the same thing with the left. Here we go. Derive the power and snap. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Good. So which hand felt better? So the hand that did not feel as well, try and work on that one to get a little bit more English, a little bit more rotation, a little bit more power in the back of your hand. Okay? All right. So now we're going to go with 5. 5 right backhands followed by 5 left backhands. Here we go. Ready? Put your dukes up and get ready to wave the battle. Here we go. Right hand, right back fist. And 1. Good. Again. 2. And again. 3. 2 more. 4. And 5. Excellent. Good. Go ahead and get your fist back in front of that bag. We're going to do 5 backhands with the left. Here we go. Ready? Again. 3. And 4. Last one. Here we go. 5. Okay. Now, we've done it with the bag. We're going to do it without. So, since you guys don't have anything to stop your forward momentum, go ahead and swing away. I will demonstrate what I want you to do when you do that. So we're going to start with, we're going to do 3 with the right, 3 back fist, and then 3 with the left. 3, 4, and 5. Here we go. Ready? And 1. And 2. So that forward momentum keeps going around. And 3. Goes all the way around. Now 3 with the left. 1. 2. 3. Okay, so that was 3. Now I'm going to show you a little bit of slow motion recovery on this. So when I'm throwing the left back fist, I'm going to do it in slow motion. So I'm starting back over here as I slowly round my spine, twist a little bit, and then the backhand comes through and then everything follows through. So I finish right over here. So my left hip is drawn in as I'm throwing that left back fist. So I want you to do that as much as possible. I want you to be able to feel the hand sweeping across, and then your hip follows the movement of that left hand as it sweeps across in front of you. You'll swish air, but that's okay. This is what's important. Not so much the punch. The punch helps, but the hips are where all the power is derived. Okay? So we're going to start with 4 now. Now, the right back fist, 4. Here we go. And 1. And 2. And 3. And 4. Good. So when we do it in series, the last 2, the last 1 should be the best one. Now we're going to start with 5 with the left. Here we go. And 1. 2. Follow that movement. 3. Back fist. 4. And 5. Good. Now we're going to start with the right. Ready? Here we go. And 1. 2. 3. 2 more. 4. And 5. Good. All right. So we're going to finish it off with the left. I realized that I did 5 with the left last time, so this is the 5 with the left. Here we go. And 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Good. Okay, now here's what we're going to do. We're going to use your hips again for this next move. Okay? So here's what I want you to do. I want you to be able to kick the bag onto the side. Okay? So it's going to be a continuous movement. As you kick the side of the bag, then I want you to recoil and use that same leg to be able to do a front kick. So it's going to be 2 things. A side kick with the right leg bouncing off the left, followed by a front kick. Okay? So if the idea here is to get the power delivered to the side of the bag, and then still bouncing off that left leg, continue through and be able to do a front kick. Okay? So it looks something like this. We're going to try it with the right first, and then we're going to do it with the left. All right, so your dukes up are under your chin. Use your hips to be able to deliver that blow. 1 side kick, followed by a front kick. Okay? That's what we're after. If you don't get as much power on the first side kick, try and get that same power off of the front kick. Okay? Now we're going to do the same thing with the left leg. Left side kick followed by the left front kick. So 1 and 2. There we go. So if that first one didn't quite work right, try and work it on that second kick. Okay? And once again, it's going to be the right followed by right front kick. Good. So get that power. By the same token, if the first one is as strong as the left front kick, good, you've done your job. Then you have to work on the other side. Okay? So now on this one, when I'm throwing the left foot, I have to stand in balance off the right foot. Okay? So we're going to go side kick and front kick. Okay. All right, so we're going to do the same thing again for a 3rd time. Side kick followed by a front kick. Left kick followed by the left front kick. There we go. So which leg felt better, the right or the left? Okay, I want you to be able to get off of the weak. For me, it felt like the left front kick was not as good as the right front kick, so I'm going to focus on that. All right, so 2 more times. Here we go. Right and right front kick. Left, side kick, followed by left front kick. Okay, good. 2 more times. Here we go. 1, right front kick, left side kick, followed by left front kick. Okay, so this is the last one. Here we're going to go right side kick, followed by right front kick. And left side kick, followed by left front kick. All right, now we're going to do this without the bag. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to focus. We're just going to do 3 with the right, 3 with the left for the purposes of what we're trying to do. Okay, so here we're going to go. Side kick followed by the front kick. Okay, now it's the left foot. Side kick followed by left front kick. So it's always good to be able to do this too, because you're able to see how you're hitting. Without the bag, it's able to see how your left leg extends, how your right leg cocks to the side, how your hips turn. Basically, we want more mobility out of the core and out of the hips to be able to not only kick and punch, but also to walk forward, and then you want to be able to control the movements as much as possible. So here we go. We're going to go right, side kick, followed by right, front kick. Good idea to be able to extend that leg, okay? Now, left side kick, followed by left front kick. Boom, extend that leg. Again, right side kick, followed by right front kick, left side kick, followed by left front kick. Okay, so you may be a little bit off balance like I was. I was thinking that the bag was there, and when I hit it to the side, I fell off balance a little bit. So you're going to find that when you're doing without the bag, because you're not delivering the power to stop the forward momentum, okay? All right, good deal. All right, now, here's what we're going to do. So we're going to be able to kick and punch with the right hand almost at the same time, okay? So it's going to look something like this. You're going to kick, and it's going to be a fast one. So you're going to be able to kick and punch at the same time. Like that. That's the right, left, right, left. Very quick. Right, and left. Right, and left. Right, left. Right, left. 3 more. Right, left. 2 more. Right, left. Once more. Right, left. Good. Okay. So, just going to turn around to show you how to do this with the left. So, here we're going to step forward and start with the left, then the right. Okay? So here we go. We're going to do this 10 times through. So it's going to be hitting at the same time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good work. That's the way to do it. Being able to hit it at the same time. That's what we're after. Okay, now we're going to do this at the same time. We're going to get both your hands to cock them back and be able to punch in. Okay? So, for this to happen, we need to be able to get all the powers. Draw your elbows back, draw your shoulders back, and come forward in the middle. Okay? So here's what we're going to do. We're going to come forward, and we're going to put your gloves in, and the idea here is to be able to hit the bag at the same time. We're going to do this 12 times through. So draw back to drive power, and then bring it in. So as you're bringing the arms in with the gloves, make sure you drop your shoulders, because this is hard to do. This is easier to do. Okay? Bring your hands together. So breathe out. Take a big breath in. As you deliver the punch, exhale. Exhale through your mouth. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through your mouth. Just like we did in our practice session before. Okay? So we're going to do this 12 times through, and we're going to count it out. Here we go. Ready? And 1. Again. 2. Again. 3. 4. 5. Again. 6. 7. knees ever so softly. 4, 5. Draw your arms back. 6, 7, 8. Arms back. 9. 3 more, guys. 3 more. 10, 11, 12. Good work. Okay, now we're going to use your back fist onto the bag, okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hit it with a right back fist and then follow it with a left back fist. Then I'm going to do a right rear kick followed by a left rear kick, okay? So that's going to be 1. I want you to be able to do 5 of these, 5 of them all together. So basically 4 punches on each one. I want you to do that 5 times. All right, so here we go. We're going to do with the right back fist. Right, follow through, look at your punch. Left back fist, left rear kick, followed by, right rear kick followed by left rear kick. That's 1. Let's do 4 more. Follow your fist as it goes back. 1, left, right rear kick, left rear kick. That's 2. Good. Do it again. Follow your fist. 2. Right rear kick, left rear kick. And again. Right, left, right rear kick, left rear kick. Right, left, right rear kick, left rear kick. All right, good. All right, now here's what we're going to do. We're not going to use the bag on this one here, but what I want you to do is I want you to be able to explode, okay? So the first time, I want you to be able to go down with your gloves on, put your fist on the floor, and throw your legs back, okay? So basically this is a burpee. So the first 6 that we're going to do, I want you to just come up, kick your legs back, bring them forward at the same time, and then stand up, and then push your gloves to the ceiling, okay? And then the next 6 that we're going to do is going to be where you jump up, and you do it 6 times through, okay? So follow through with me as I do these, okay? So we're going to go down to the floor, put your fist on the floor at the same time that you extend both your legs back at the same time, and then you spring forward, scrunch up your knees, and then come up and put your fist up to the ceiling. That'll be 1, okay? If you can't throw your legs back at the same time, then by all means do it like a mountain climber. Draw the right leg, then the left leg, then bring both legs in, and then stand up. The first 6 that we're going to do is going to be pumping your fist, keeping your body as straight as possible. The next 6 is going to be with a jump. You jump up, and I'll tell you, we'll stop after the first 6 to kind of reassess, okay? So, you may not be able to see me as I go down to the floor, but trust me, I am. All right, here we go. Fist to the floor. Ready? Down. Extend your legs, bring it in, pump your fist up to the ceiling. That's 1. Down again. 2. Good. Follow through. All the way back. 3. All the way back, and then come forward. Punch the sky. 4. 2 more. Punch it through. Last one. 6. Good. Good. Catch your breath. We're going to do the next 6, and I want you to jump as you do so. Okay? So, this is a little bit of cardio. It's not easy. Like I said, if you want to, you can draw your legs back, either left leg first, right leg second, and then jump in toward the inside. Okay? But make sure that you're jumping up, even if it's just a ½ an inch or an inch. Jump up, and let's see what we can accomplish. Okay? All right. Here we go. Ready? We're going to go down, fist or gloves onto the floor, throw your legs back, scrunch them back in, and jump as you come up. Ready? Here we go. Down. Jump. 1. Both legs back. Jump. 2. Once again, down, fist on the floor, bring it in. Third jump, fist on the floor, bring it in. 4, 2 more to go, guys. Fist on the floor, up, 5, and 6. Good work. All right, if that is not enough, by all means, you can add 6 more to that. All right, now, last thing that we're going to do is this. This is going to be a very repetitive motion, but it works to get you speed. Okay? So what you're going to do is this. You're going to start by punching the bag, and I want you to do it starting with 6. The next time you're going to be doing 6 more, or it's going to be 12. The next time it's going to be 18. Okay? We're going to do it with the bag, and then we're going to do it offside without the bag. Okay? Okay. Okay, so here we go. We're going to punch it very quickly. That's the main thing with this. Okay? 6, then 12, then 18. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Done. Now we're going to do 12 altogether. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Done. 18 now, so follow through with this. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Done. Okay. Good job. Now, we're going to do it over here. Once again, I want you to focus on delivering the punch and counting at the same time. The counting and the punching has a lot to do with building rhythm, and that's important to what you have to do. Building rhythm is key to all of this, and whenever you have a situation where you have to walk a long ways, that's when you have to be able to build rhythm. To be able to step with the right hand, or step with the left foot, and right foot, and then the left leg, the right leg, and then your arms are coordinated with your legs. So if at any point you feel like you're out of balance, stop, reassess, just like we're doing now. We did from 6 steps, or 6 punches, to 12 punches, to 18 punches. We're going to smack the air, okay? So it's important that you call out these numbers as quickly as you can as you're punching. 6, 12, then 18. We'll stop after each one. Ready? Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Stop right there. Now we're going to go with 12. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Good. Stop and reassess. All right, we're going to go for 18. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Good. We did it. All right, good job, guys. Okay, so this is Monday session, and we're going to have a Wednesday and a Friday session as well. So hopefully everybody's doing well. You're going out walking, and you just have to use common sense. You guys are going to be all right with the COVID-19 series. There's a lot of misinformation out there. First, they tell you not to go out and walk, then they tell you that, yeah, it's good to go out and exercise. Messages are all over the place. But use common sense, and we'll get through with this, okay? Until Wednesday, have a good one. See ya.